G'day guys, welcome back to another Ross Reviews, and today I am here in New South Wales with Jamie, the owner of Senny.
Senny, that's it.
And mate, this 2015 HSV Senator Signature Series
Gen F2.
Gen F2 LSA, it is absolutely off its head. And just, yeah, if you can give us a bit of a rundown on like what you done to this thing, because what, like 770 horsepower to the wheels?
Yeah,
like
770, yeah.
holy shit. And we are T400 now, yeah?
Yep, that's it.
And
Big store, big cam.
it sounds on bags with the VS GTSR wheels. And
They stand out.
mate, the custom interior especially.
Because I wanted to get something different, so I thought that's going to stand out the most.
Man, HSV with a custom interior is like goals for me one day, because it's just, it's ultimate.
Like, the car does a good job at what it's meant to, and that's like turn heads.
Absolutely.
Like
the noise of it
the noise,
when
the
you
look,
bag it out.
the smell of the
E85 as we are, yep. And because I have done previously on the channel, I've reviewed like a GTS that was a VF Gen 2 as well, manual, and that thing was pushing like 576 kilowatt, I think. So like this is on that level, and
It's
man,
tidy. It's tidy.
that thing was insane. So I could only imagine this thing as well.
It's quite loud, but I haven't been pulled up by the cops yet.
Yes.
But I barely drive the car, so
Yeah, I can tell it's, you know, this thing is just brought out rarely. It's in mint condition, this thing, like.
it's a headache too, just to to take it out. It's got to be clean.
Yes. Well, we appreciate you bringing it out today and letting us show this thing off, because, man, it's impressive.
Cheers.
Do you know how many they made in the Signature Series? There's probably not that many LSAs.
I'm not sure, but I know I've got build number 6.
Number 6.
So
Yeah, well, I don't think they would have made that many, because these things weren't that cheap to buy brand new. You know, considering you look at it now, you might say it was cheap, but you know, it was still a $93,000+ car from new.
it is a lot of money.
Yeah,
Like, I paid 72 for this
Wow.
second hand,
very good.
but then I just chucked money at it. Just
Absolutely, we can see, especially when, you know, you're pushing the power that it is. You know, you've pretty much done everything besides completely building it.
the bottom end, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
that's.
didn't want to go too, and it's still got the standard LSA blower,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to go too far.
Well, I gotta say, the LSA, like the sound on it
It-
is always so good.
Like, it does do a decent job.
Yeah.
Like, I'm quite happy with it.
Oh, I think so. It's a lot of power. Yeah, man. And it lights it up easy, doesn't it?
with the traction turned off.
Yes. Jesus! That was a full send.
Guy in the bike was shaking his head.
He was scared, wasn't he? He's going, what the hell is that? Holy. Jeez. Alright guys, now getting into the driver's seat here. You know, this car, it's a beast. You know, the custom interior, you're sitting in this thing, the T400, the bonnet, you know, the whine of the LSA. It's a special feeling in one of these cars, and you know, especially the way you've modified this, mate. It's killer.
You're the first person to try it.
I can tell. You know, whenever I sit in the driver's seat here, I can always feel there's, you know, people are a bit nervous, but You know, I've reviewed over 450 cars now. You know, yesterday we did a 1240 horsepower one. It's I take it across my heart, you know, the owners have the trust for me, and you know, they let me show it off for you guys on the channel. Yeah, I don't take it lightly. You know, you can just feel it's tight. Everything in this car, it's only got 54,000 Ks.
It's sensible too.
And honestly, yeah, when we're just in third, yeah, anybody could drive this. You know, as long as you don't have a lead foot and you're not stupid with this thing, anyone can really drive this car. And you know, the T400 is not complicated. You know, they're pretty easy to run. Shifts are smooth still, you know. Yeah, it rides well.
With the bags in the back too, it's
It
not
does.
so bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
People ask all the time, is it bouncy, is it stiff?
It rides comfortably. I know I've done a couple. I don't know if you've seen the VY I did with Lucy. She had a VYS bags, and that her bags were bumpy, but now this is comfy, you know. And again, the big chunky VF wheel, the interior again, just the red spec is yeah, that's the way you want it.
There's our mark.
A couple of lines, yeah, absolutely. And it's still reasonably responsive even in third.
Yeah,
It's not terrible. It's not as laggy as I was expecting. It's a good thing about supercharged power though, you know, you just have more of that instant go.
it's kind of always there.
Yeah. When you're in the Barras, the turbos, you know, you really got to kind of get up to 3,000+ grand, and then you got to hold on. But these things, they are a little bit more predictable, like instant go. Now guys, if you are enjoying this type of content, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you get updated. We're always showing off cool Aussie cars like this, and again, just traveling this great country, getting to see these cars. It's a dream, guys. Yeah.
It's one of the best things about the car, the sound.
It is. LSAs, they just sound so good.
Like it looks good, it goes good, but the sound.
Yeah.
It's
It's, you know, and that's the thing, even at low speeds, it sounds so good, eh?
Yeah.
Because you got that lump. It's so nice. Let's ease onto it again. Yes, man. That is,
it pulls.
It pulls good. Like, you don't want to stop either, but you're like, oh man, like who's on the other side?
Yeah.
Because it just goes so quick, man. It's like, oh, what a freaking beast. Now 0 to 100, guys, we are pulling up on this back road. We're going to test it out. And I think originally these were claimed about 4.6, but again, all the mods, back road, you know, see what it gets. Now 0 to 100, guys, was done in 5.1 seconds. And hey, I think you can take that because, again, just on the back road, the power this thing's pushing, you know, these things were heavy too, you know. We're talking 1.8 ton, you know, it's not a light car, big on the road, but if you're at the drag strip, you had a perfect launch with some good rubber, this thing would be in the fours for sure.
All it wants to do is spin.
Oh, it does, I know. Yeah.
That's half the issue.
Absolutely. Now you also do weddings in this Senator, eh?
Yeah, so me and my missus, we both got the same car, similar plates. They look kind of identical, depends who you ask.
Yeah.
We do weddings with them.
Oh man, that's great. Cause yeah, I know. Yeah, you want to hire it out. Be a big day, have something cool, rock up in. You know.
Like you can't beat Aussie muscle to get.
Absolutely, man. Like 100%. I do know as well. Yeah, like 'cause I know some guys in Perth that do it as well with Ford. So like it's a good industry, I think. Yeah, like people like to do it. Make your special day even more special.
It's a good way to make money too.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to finish the video off here today. So look, a huge thanks to Jamie for bringing out Senni. And again, I'll leave a link for his Instagram down below. Go follow him because, yeah, this thing is hectic. It was so cool to see this thing in person. Have you show it off, man. So again, thank you. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new here. We'll see you on the next one.